Stretched out, Macys. Macys Herald Square 12:33 and 14 seconds p.m. Typical chilly day in the concrete jungle that is New York City. After a busy, hectic morning, the only thought that enters my mind, find a place to sit and catch my breath for 15 minutes. As I walk the crowded aisles through the seemingly endless sea of people, I finally find a quiet spot to collect my thoughts. Ironically, it's on the women's shoe floor. While my fortress of solitude was peaceful and comfortable, what my eyes saw in a distance was tragic and despicable. Women running rampant like chicken Cinderellas with their heads cut off looking for that perfect shoe. Desperation runs high as women of all sizes attempt to fit into shoes of one size. From the look on their faces, it's as if their life depends on it. I noticed one woman in particular do just this up close and personal. She was pretty, standing just under 6 feet tall with a deer in headlights glaze over her eyes. She was attempting the impossible. No, this wasn't another Tom Cruise sequel. This was a horror movie. She attempted to put on a simple black pump, unaware of the fact her foot was as wide as a freeway and had more corns than a farm field in Nebraska. Still, her determination to pull this magic trick off kept my attention. All of a sudden, a shoe comes flying out of the abyss, almost hitting my face like a baseball at Yankee Stadium. I begin to ponder what was actually happening here. My fortress of solitude was actually in the middle of a battlefield. I began to feel sympathy for these poor shoes. They were being thrown around like a jobber at WrestleMania. They were the victims, and these women were the criminals. I was merely a witness at a crime scene. Cowhide leather booties being stretched beyond repair. Stiletto heels being forced to exceed maximum weight occupancy. Sneaker laces being ripped to shreds. The most horrifying were the boots. The zipper being pulled so hard you can hear its screams, writhing in agony as it attempts to close around NFL-sized calves. Shoes were thrown everywhere as if they were casualties of war. The fallen soldiers of sandals, flats, pumps, and wedges were under tables and chairs. They looked as if they were hiding from these beastly women to avoid being permanently damaged. In a distance far and away, I could see a Chinese clan marching forward. I noticed all the size 5 shoes run for their dear lives looking for a safe haven. On the other side of the floor, the black patent flats were not as lucky. Jewish family members stretching them out live right in front of my eyes. You can hear the leather cracking as the shoes cry in pain. I looked up and could see all the evening shoes on the top shelf smiling down as they remain untouched and perfectly intact. Then I woke up and realized that I had dozed off. There was no battlefield, but till this day I feel sorry for any shoes being tried on by women with bad intentions and no remorse. Edited by Daniel Knoll. Pepe Pepe. I was sent here to find the truth about our origins. And what happened to us 432 years ago.